Guys, in this video, I will show you my top 3 beat niches that are going to be huge in 2022, that I believe are going to be huge in 2022. And in this video, I will show you with some data. Okay, I'm not going to make some bold claims without having any kind of data. I will show you some data that I believe and that is going to go ahead and sort of convince you to start making these type beats. All right, the niches that I'm going to be talking about are going to be not as not as competitive, but are going to have a ton of view potential, are going to have a ton of that reach and market. So guys, if you enjoy this video, or if you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button, because that also helps me to make more videos like this. So without further ado, guys, let's just go ahead and get into this video. All right, so the first type beat niche that I'm going to be showing you is going to be anime type beat. Now, a lot of people think, when they think about anime, they think about watching Japanese cartoon. When I think of anime, I think of their music. When I watch anime, I always pay attention to the music that anime has. And I believe a certain amount of people actually do pay a lot of attention to that certain anime sound that a lot of the animes use. And a lot of artists want to use that type of sound in their music. They want to make a song out of that particular sound. So there is a ton of people that are searching this anime type beat tag. Now, one more thing that I'm going to be showing you here is going to be the trends. When you search for anime, you see there's a ton of surge in the search results. Interest over time, you look at it, you see a ton of people are actually searching for anime in this particular time. So until like 2020, February 2020, until that event, you know what happened 2020, until that event was full in place, right? We were not seeing that much of a surge. When there was a certain schools and universities where people were staying at home, working from home, universities were online, right? We had the Zoom university kind of thing. Right? It's so funny, but yeah, so that's just what happened. And you guys can actually see for yourself, there's a ton of surge in that period, right? There's a ton of people searching for anime. Why? Because a lot of people had time in their hands that they wanted to watch anime instead of watching my videos. But yeah, guys, there's a ton of surge in sales, not in sales, but in search, the anime term. A lot of people were actually influenced by anime. I watched a ton of YouTubers that were actually directly influenced by anime, right? They talk about building health, and I love those YouTubers. Okay, so a ton of people were actually searching for anime, and this is why the reason I believe anime is actually gonna go ahead and be even bigger in 2022. Why? Because a ton of new kids are joining. A ton of people who were kids last year, they'll start watching anime again, and some of them are also gonna start making music. Some of them are also gonna search for that type beat. And like I just showed here, there's just only one channel that's getting almost all the views. This one particular channel is getting all the views, right? And this channel right here is posting simple anime thumbnails. It's not really posting anything that's too out of the box, and just simple anime thumbnails. And there's Squid Game Squid Game anime. I don't know if Squid Game has. Does Squid Game has anime? Right. So he's also posting anime thumbnails here. Squid Game anime. I don't know. I only watched the real Netflix one. But anyways, guys, he's posting these anime thumbnails, and he's posting these videos that are gonna be, that are gonna be playing in his videos. That is very, very much genius, guys. That is genius. Why? I think because it just gets, it just keeps people watching your video. It's the retention hack, essentially. That's what it is. Right? You keep watching these videos. This is what retention hack is. Right? It lets people watch more videos. They could like that. They like their style. They like that style. They wanna sort of go ahead and play it on their TV, right, and just leave it, and you're getting a ton of views from there. Right, it's a win-win situation, guys. This is why I think anime is going up and it's going to the moon. But guys, yeah, I believe anime is it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. If we see another one of those work from home thing again, we're gonna have anime. We're gonna have anime, surge in sales and views. All right, guys. So the second type beat niche that I'm gonna be telling you is gonna be funk type beat. Funk type beat, right? Genre that's for those who don't know, it's a genre that is it's quite dark, has that trap sound of vibes. It's not that trap. It's not trap really. It's a different genre, but it's quite dark and it has this this dark sound, right? So if there's something that actually, if you like dark sounds, if you like making depressed type, not depressed, but some like edgy music right there, as you can see, some edgy music. If you like edgy music, right, guys, so this is gonna be your this is gonna be perfect type beat niche for you. And there's a ton of artists that are making this type of music. If you select funk type beat, right, a ton of producers are making this, but they're also getting a ton of views. They're also getting a ton of views. They're getting a ton of sales from that, because I personally think, I personally have seen a ton of producers who have been selling, have been really just surging their sales because of a certain song that blew up in funk. So we go ahead and search for funk in the trends. Guys, you're gonna see the same pattern. As you can see, guys, I told you, as you can see, a ton of sales. Sorry, not sales, but ton of views. Look at that, guys. From the June 2022 to 2022, you can see that the graph is right there. The situation is right there. The search term is getting interest over time. It's like cryptocurrency, guys. It's like Bitcoin, right? It just blew up, right? And if you can see, guys, if you can see here in Russia, it's kind of getting a ton of views in Russia. So if you want to make sure you put that Russian name, or that's quite popular in Russia. It's quite popular in Ukraine. Okay, it's quite popular in Moldova, Belarus, Kazakhstan. Quite popular in these countries. All right, so if you're gonna make this funk type beat, guys, make sure you translate your videos, your beats, instrumentals in Russian or any of those languages that these countries speak. Okay, right? So you want to make sure you translate your videos in all the languages that these countries are speaking. All right, guys. So another thing that I'm going to be showing you here is going to be the view, how you can actually go ahead and get started in this niche. So you want to go to any of these channels, right? You want to go to any of these channels, and just for example, we go here, Little Sweden. We go to Little Sweden's channel, and we see a ton of same repeating, vibes here. Same repeating vibes. That's quite good. That's quite good. You want to go for that, right? I always in this channel, I always say, guys, go for this repeated, similar type, similar looking thumbnails for your channel, right? Your channel should look like a some kind of a Netflix series. I don't know, like it needs to have some sort of like a vibe, of its own. When you look at a channel, you want to look at it as something that's cohesive, if you will. All your videos should be cohesive, should mean should say one message, and should say them very loudly, right? My channel, it speaks very loudly, one message. I only do one thing, right? And I always keep doing that same thing, maybe a little differently, but I always try to sort of keep that same energy, keep that same sort of a topic that I'm picking. I'm picking marketing, for example. Here I'm trying to tell you guys what it's going to be it's going to be like the markets. How's the market is going to be like, and the beat selling marketplace is going to be like 2022. That's what I keep doing in this channel, and I think you guys should also do this. This channel is also doing this, and it's actually getting a ton of views because of that. I believe it's also getting a ton of sales. I don't know, actually no, but you guys can actually see for yourself. Alright guys, so the final type beat niche is going to be hyper pop type beat. I always go for hyper pop in this channel. I'm a huge fan of hyper pop type beats, and I believe you guys should go ahead and at least like start one channel of hyper pop type beat, right? And if you come down here, we see this one channel that I already have done. I already have made a video on. I really like this channel. I really like this producer right here. Why? Because I think he's doing quite good with his music. He's doing quite good with all the thumbnails he's doing, and as you can see, what I see right here is going to be for example, this video right here is getting 8.8k views. This video right here is getting 2.9, 2.1, 1.29. So what does this tell you? What does this tell you? This tell you that this particular video right here that's getting 8.8k views, more than the rest of the videos, is that it's getting a ton of views in the search. It's getting a ton of views in the search, right? It's ranking. This video is ranking. That's what it's telling you. Okay, so you want to make sure you gain a ton of views in this particular niche. You want to make sure you gain a ton of views in the search. You also want to make sure you gain a ton of views in the suggested. Now, I would say go ahead and go for the search, because search is like it's always going to be there, right? Search is your friend in when you're making type beats. If you're not ranking in search, it's going to be a little harder, right? It's not going to be that hard, but it's going to be a little harder. If you're ranking in search, guys, you literally won a lottery, because a ton of that sales is going to be coming from the search. A lot of people are not going to, they're not going to pay too much attention to what YouTube is suggesting to them, especially not type beats. When they're actively searching your beat and it's popping up in like first couple of pages, guys, it's really going to go ahead and actively raise your sales. Now, if you search for hyperpop again, as I always do in this channel, I search for certain type beat here. Right. Let me just go ahead and search for that. And what do you know, guys? 100%. 100%. All right. Again, 100%. 98, 100%. Dude, this. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. 100%. Now, guys, it's getting a ton of views, as you can see. I can't fathom it, right? Look at this. Look at the view chart here, right? Look at this. Wow. I would make a type beat right now, guys, if I were you. I probably gonna be doing this after this video. But yeah, guys, you want to go ahead, and this is gonna be my final type beat that is gonna go huge. It's probably gonna go mainstream, guys. It's one of the type beat niche. Hyperpop is going mainstream, guys. If not this year, it's going mainstream in 2022, 2023. Because I believe the hip hop and rap is gonna be there, but I believe hyperpop is gonna be something that's gonna be taking over the next spot. We had rock music, for example, in the early 2000s. We had rock music, right? Rock music was taken over by hip hop. Hip hop, I believe, is gonna be taken over by hyperpop, and we're gonna see, guys. Nothing is really certain in this in any of those situations, but I personally believe that hyperpop is gonna have its fair share in the market. All right, guys, so it's gonna be it for this video, and if you enjoyed this video, like I always say, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification and comment what you have in mind, so I can go ahead and read your comments. And if you like the video, just let me know in the comments as well. That will also help me out. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. If you enjoyed, just go ahead and comment anything you want. All right, I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.